Ain't never been drunk at all, but your love runs through me like alcohol. Don't smoke, ain't never been stoned either, but you get me higher than a daggum fever. Soothe my soul in all the wrong ways again. Falling out since you called me your man. I'm hooked on you and I don't know how. Don't sit there and act so innocent now. If your love was a drug, I wouldn't get enough. I'd be cracked out, bad, not black and deep. Crashed out, blacked out, black and sleep. Outside to see, living out on the streets, being a record rich, begging for cash, so I could buy some more of that good stuff. Your love gets me weak with just your touch. Wouldn't get clean, better yet, I don't think I'd even try. I want the taste of those lips and I'm done for life.
This week we have a week of hybrid training in prep for HYROX Washington DC doubles men. In this video you guys are going to learn how to train for HYROX. The ways I train, you can take that and apply it to your training, kind of what works for me, and it will hopefully work for you. In this video you'll see my diet and how I like to shop, how I like to eat as a college student. I'm also on a budget, so I kind of have quite the process dialed in here. Everything I like to do, I'm going to be trying to document quite a bit throughout my week. I'll lay out my training program for you guys, what I have planned through the week, kind of my process I go through. Tonight I'll run you guys through that. It's never really super scientific just because I have so many more variables in my life. I kind of have a weekly plan and get everything I need to get done within that week where I can, adjust here and there. However, I am going to be able to plan a lot more accurately now that I am done wrestling for the season. Hopefully this is something that'll provide value to you so you can take this and run with it and implement these tactics I use into your own life. So with that being said, right now I'm headed to the gym for a leg day, a small HYROX workout, and a 6-mile run. Unfortunately, I have to cram quite a bit of training together in one session because I do have other obligations in Army ROTC, so we have PT in the mornings, and I'm also a student. So you can kind of see how I make everything work with having, sometimes 2 to 3 training sessions a day. Sometimes it's even 4 when I'm wrestling.
I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle and I'm bed.
Post-workout recovery, about 20 minutes in here, maybe 30 if I'm feeling up to it. That's what's up. So that was a real good workout. It's kind of nice to start to see everything start to come together. My strength, I had a real good leg day. I hit 315 for 3, nice, slow, controlled pace, heels elevated, and hit depth. So hit far below depth, I should say. Got a good few hard sets of squats in, and then some real heavy box squats right after that, just because I kind of have a sticking point actually in the upper range of my squat. Anyways, we have Chipotle here. We got double chicken. He tried to jip me on my chicken. Got double chicken and just a dab of sour cream. I'm gonna enjoy this Chipotle, and then we're gonna head to the store and show you guys what I get at the store. Anyways, everything's starting to come together. My rower and my skier, I held a nice solid pace. So I was focusing on my form. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks lately that show the way you pull on the rower, you can actually pull super slow and go the same speed as if you were like going apeshit. And less strokes per minute, harder pull. With the skier, same concept. I'm pretty good on the skier though, so I wasn't too worried about that. Last thing I did was a 4-mile run. Not as many miles as I wanted to get, but I was in there for like 3 hours already. So I did an easy 4. I don't know what was up. My legs were shot from the leg day. Like I absolutely toasted my legs, but my heart rate was like 112, and that's with the monitor on. And I was at an average pace like 850. I don't know, maybe it was wrong, but I felt like crazy comfortable. My legs being tired. Got on the work we needed to, but we went easy enough where I think I could run a interval run tomorrow, interval or tempo, just depending on the weather. I don't really want to run a tempo on the treadmill. Try to get about 8 to 10 on that interval run, ramp up that mileage. Yeah, feeling good. I think I can go hard again tomorrow. So quick little recap of what I got at the store. I got Magic Spoon protein granola, 1 carton of eggs, 93.7 lean ground beef, 2 packs of 20 gram of protein Okios yogurt, rice cakes, blueberries. I got 4 cans of pineapple. I like those because they sleeve my dessert. They take away my sweet tooth, and then I don't eat like a fatty. I also got sourdough bread, and what else did I get? I got my Celsius, and I got creatine monohydrate. Well, I also am a student, so I get to eat at the dining hall. I don't prefer to eat at the dining hall because I know if I go there, I'm not going to be able to eat as healthy. They just put so much freaking oil in that food that you're just bound to feel like crap afterwards. But I can eat at the dining hall, and I didn't eat like chicken or turkey or anything like super lean, because I know that I'm burning enough calories where I can get away with a little more nutrient dense meats like ground beef. A lot of protein and a lot of carbs. Really just nutrient dense, kind of no BS foods. The rice cakes I use before workouts, and yeah, the Celsius I use probably every day in class. So I would drink coffee, but my Keurig broken, so I can't use coffee right now. Anything else? I mean, ideally I would get a lot more, but you know, you gotta save your money. Came out to $100. So got creatine and Celsius. So without the creatine and Celsius, it's probably $70. No, less than that. Probably like $60-ish. Quick little update. It is Wednesday. Today we ran 3 miles at PT, and that's just nice and easy. And then right now we're going to the gym to hit shoulders and arms and do a tempo workout. See how that goes. I don't really have a plan of how many miles. I think at least 7 would be good. Really anything to get me closer to that 45 on the week. So yeah. Just went absolutely crazy on chest, shoulders, and arms. Spent like 2 hours in the gym. Didn't get my tempo run in. I'm gonna go back and eat because I'm starving. Do a little homework and then go back to the gym and do my tempo workout. A little post-workout meal and do some homework. I just finished my workout. I did 2 miles to warm up, did 8 500s at about a 6:10 pace, and then I did 2 1Ks at about 6:30 pace, maybe a little quicker. 1 mile cool down, so it was a total of 7 miles. and I took 30 seconds rest in between each 500, so yeah. Something I use to program my training throughout the week is just basic like rules for the week. At the beginning of the week, I'll set my intentions and have a plan for what I want to get done throughout the week. In doing that, I have a lot of different variables, ROTC being one, wrestling being one. It's hard to predict exactly what we're going to be doing in each of those throughout the week. For example, wrestling, we could be doing live rounds, and that could screw up my HYROX circuit later in the day. Or an ROTC, we could have an 8-mile ruck or something along those lines. So it's hard to really plan out super far. It's good to just have basic rules so that you can adjust throughout the week as you need to. I kind of had 5 rules that I wrote down. 1, something every single day, move your body, recover. 2, I'll do 1 tempo run a week and 1 interval run a week. Number 3 is 2 to 3 HYROX workouts a week. Like I said, not every HYROX workout has to be trashing your body. You can always kind of do a makeshift HYROX workout that is lower intensity. Number 4 is 10% mileage, but now that I'm getting up into the high 40s and 50-mile weeks, I'm going to be maintaining 50 miles a week for a few weeks leading up to HYROX. Number 5 is 4 to 5 lifts a week, and like I said, I typically lift every single day. I might take a rest day once a week. Honestly, lifting every single day is not optimal. I would do much better without lifting every single day, but I enjoy it so much that I just do for some reason. And not every day is killing myself, but I do train pretty hard. I call these non-negotiables. I put these in my journal every time I want to implement a new habit or remove a bad habit. I call it a non-negotiable. And you write these down, write down about 1 or maybe 2 of them. And once you are able to hit that goal consistently, you're able to remove that bad habit or add that good habit successfully for a couple weeks. Then you can start adding more and more. And before you know it, you're well on your way to success.
You're eating again? What's new? You know Alexander. I'm the great. You could be named Alexander like your middle name, but I got the great title. There's greatness. POV, your homie just be calling you sap, but you low key are just admitting what he be saying.
This is my lunch.
Whatever. You just ate an hour ago. No, I
Want
don't
some blueberries?
I don't want to be part of your fat mukbang. You fat girl mukbang.
Yo, Loki is a mukbang right there. I just purchased a GoPro. Yeah, right now we're doing a 12-mile easy run. I got a scoop of G1M Sport in here. It's just electrolytes and carbohydrates. After this run, we'll be at 32 miles on the week.
All I really want is something beautiful to say. All I really want is something beautiful to say. Keep me locked up in your broken mind. I keep searching, never been able to find a light behind your dead eyes. Not anything at all.
So I just finished up a 10-mile run. I was planning on doing 12, but I didn't really feel too good on the treadmill. I kind of had some stomach aches, and I went straight into a little kind of HIIT session where I just did push-ups and pull-ups. I just finished listening to this book. It's called Start With Why, and it made me think a lot about why I'm creating content, why I want to help people in the fitness industry. But I think a large part of why I'm doing all this content creation, all this work on coaching, is because it's had such a life-changing effect on me. You know, coming from high school, I wasn't a great athlete. I was kind of a chubby kid. Finding fitness kind of really helped me find my path in life and find some sort of success. Not that I'm, you know, anything special. It's really put me on a trajectory in life that I think is positive. It's not only about your fitness regimen and how you eat, your diet. Although those things are important, I think it's a lot more about your mindset towards fitness and towards life. When you can kind of make that shift from, oh, I'm doing this thing in fitness, to like look better, perform better, to I want to be the best I can be for me and for my family, for my community. I think that puts a lot more power behind your motivation, and it kind of gives you a purpose and a direction, not only in fitness. It can really shape the kind of person you are and the kind of output you have into the world. Not to say everyone needs to be doing ultra marathons or anything like that. The beautiful thing about being a hybrid athlete is you can make fitness whatever you want it to be. With that being said, for me, hybrid athlete is, you know, HYROX, it's running ultra marathons, and it's weightlifting. But for you, it could be pickleball and yoga, and it doesn't matter. It's just having that kind of physical and mental challenge, and kind of focus on some sort of goal that requires you to move your body. It requires you to exhibit these traits that otherwise might not ever be challenged. That's all I gotta say. Right now I'm heading back to the room. I'm gonna cook some food.
Well, this lonesome feeling's driving me insane, and you being gone's just feeding that flame. So, holy woman, come walk my way. I got a soul that needs to be saved. Every time I cock you up late, you seem to fall further from grace. Head on the wall, won't show my face. Need someone to put me in place. Only care about your whereabouts. It's time to get harder now without you.
Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like about this video. In the last video, I just got a comment that said boring. Peace out.